wanted to just come quickly and briefly with you all this morning. I pray everyone is up this morning in their glory, praying that everyone is well, safe, and also having traveling grace to whatever destination they're going this morning. May God watch over you and your loved ones as you go to and fro. And giving God thanks for protecting you last night as you slept and you slumbered, allowing you to have this opportunity to wake up to see a brand new day. I'm not going to stay on the topic right now about R. Kelly's being in contact with the coronavirus, because I heard something about that about maybe a week or so ago, that he was in contact with corona, and right now he is being treated for it or whatever. But I heard something like that, but I wasn't really sure about it. I need to do a little bit more research about that, about, his health condition right now. So I really don't know. But still in all, we're gonna keep him lifted in our prayers, and we're gonna think positive, because he has been vaccinated, and he's been fully vaccinated, being that the fact that he had to go to his court was drawing near, so they had to vaccinate him to make sure that if he do come in contact with the coronavirus or anything like that, that he won't be having to have, it won't be so severe. Okay, so let's look at it in a positive way. If he's fully vaccinated, that's what the vaccination is for. The vaccination is to protect your health in case you do come in contact with it. You will get the symptoms and everything else like that, but it's not to the point where you will need to be hospitalized. That's from what I understand. That's the questions I asked when I had to go be vaccinated for um corona, for the coronavirus vaccination or whatever. Yes, and then there is the vaccination kit that is supposed to be coming to people's homes or whatever. I've been getting people who sending me information that everybody's gonna get a kit, one per household or whatever like that, that people can test themselves for the vaccination or whatever. Another thing I wanted to just talk about real quickly before I head on out of here. I've been thinking about Bruce Kelly for some reason this morning when I got up and I got into the shower, and I was just like, getting myself waking up this morning or whatever. He was on my mind. He was on my mind about the last time I saw him on somebody's platform, and he came out a few other times afterwards as well. But I'm just saying, after I saw that, I was like, I'm praying and hoping this man's life is not in any danger, that people will not try to use some kind of way of shutting him up. And the thing is that I did express is that we all know Bruce Kelly has an addiction, and sometimes when people have addictions, it's very, very hard for them to overcome. And I also put out a prayer for him that, praying that Satan will take his hands off of Bruce Kelly, which is God's child, and that he will be able to fight and overcome those strongholds of addictions. Because once people know you have an addiction of something, they will try to use it and give you a heavy dose and try to take you out, especially when you are bringing to the public information, true information about um, a person, and they try to silence you. But God sees and knows everything about it, and even in death, God will use your spirit. And like Dr. Martin Luther King said, and it sticks so strongly with me to this day. Him and a lot of others, civil rights fighters and freedom fighters, and those who paved the way along the way. The advocate, the adversity that they had to come against, the things that came against them as far as life threatening, and they knew, bringing the revolution that they brought, that life was going to be on the line. And the same thing went for Jesus' disciples, those who followed Jesus. I mean, who was taught under Jesus during the time before his death. They knew that they were bringing a dangerous revolution against the government. Okay, so with Bruce case, he's bringing information and exposed people that did not want to be exposed. But people will rather believe a lie than the truth anyway. That's why some people don't even bother with this R. Kelly thing, because things are being played out right in front of your eyes, but you still go to these platforms and continue to um, let them feed you this garbage about this man's legal situation. Now, his attorney, from what I understand, Jean Bogine, has extended his motions for February 17th. Praise God. That's my mother's birthday, so maybe there is a blessing coming from somewhere, because my mother's birthday is on February 17th. We are in the season of Black History Month, and I got a lot of history in this month. Yes, I do. So, anyway, I just want people to keep their spirits up, and I just wanted to just let you know about Corona. Um, if Robert Sylvester Kelly has been vaccinated, fully vaccinated, he'll be fine. He'll be able to fight the virus. So don't be discouraged in any kind of way. Don't feel sad in your spirit. But I didn't really want to talk about it because of um, the fact that I have to do a little bit more research and gather more information. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to say that to you all this morning. So you all have a blessed and wonderful and Tuesday. Keep your head up. And another thing, I wanted to talk about wellness check on Bruce Kelly. Haven't seen him in the public lately. Haven't heard anything about him. And I've been watching things on here on this YouTube streets, and how people move and they do things or whatever like that. And if you've been following the history of behind some of these people and the places that they live, you know where I'm coming from. Okay, all of them are connected from Atlanta. So be careful and be safe. Your girl KC McDaniel, I love you. Peace. I'm out.